Plea for help from the public to track down a murderer. Detectives want to know who shot and killed this 19-year-old woman. Deputies found dozens of shell casings at the scene earlier Wednesday, right off North Powers Drive in Orlando. Tonight, News 6's Treasure Roberts is at the Orange County Sheriff's Office with the search for answers for us. Treasure.
So many are searching for answers in her death. Even a pastor whose church is right across from where she was shot. He says he wishes there was something he could have done to prevent it, but now he hopes to help the family move forward.
My heart was sad. It went out for the family because this type of tragedy that's unexpected. You know, it leaves the family reeling.
Pastor R. Keith Hicks of Orlando West Ministry says the senseless gun violence needs to stop. His church home on North Powers Drive is right across from the park at Highgate, the apartment complex where 19-year-old Renaya Gandy was shot. Orange County deputies say around 3 Wednesday morning they got calls about gunfire. When they got on scene, first responders found Gandy with a gunshot wound and rushed her to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. This gray car was in the complex parking lot with bullet holes in the driver's side window, and investigators placed more than 50 evidence markers nearby. Homicide detectives say shots were likely fired from a vehicle. I spoke with a member of Gandy's family off camera who says they're still processing this tragic loss and planning the funeral.
All we can do now is help them pick up the broken pieces and put the pieces back together.
Pastor Hicks says Gandy's family can lean on his congregation.
There's nothing really to be said that's going to console a family for an untimely death or a tragedy such as this. But when you have people that can wrap their loving arms around and be there for you, that's what I want the family to know, that as a ministry, as a church, if they need us, we're here.
At this point, there is no information about the suspected shooter or the vehicle, but the sheriff's office says a reward up to $5,000 will be granted for information leading to an arrest. So if you saw anything or if you know anything, they urge you to call the crime line. At the Orange County Sheriff's Office, Treasure Roberts, getting results, News 6.